Good afternoon, folks. I hope you're having a wonderful Wednesday morning as it is now. It is midnight, right? Temperatures aren't too bad out there right now. We're sitting in the upper 40s, 47 in Nashville and Bowling Green, and 44 in Clarksville, as they are the odd man out. As usual, for whatever reason, they seem to just be not on track with the rest of us. But looking at the 0Z HRRR, you can see over the next couple of days that we do have a little bit of showers potentially moving in. Wednesday and then Thursday, mid-afternoon. Wednesday, we may not see that many showers. Could just be very isolated ones tomorrow evening. And Thursday, those will be moving in mid-afternoon to late afternoon. And so what I want to show you here is G. It's vorticity. It's basically what these storms live off of. And the reason why I'm showing this to you is because some of the models have been depicting that like there's less thunderstorm development than this shows. This shows the amount of energy available, and so this gives us a lot better of an idea of how much like energy is there for storms to work off of, and that's something that the models, like the rain model that I showed you earlier, the HRRR, doesn't really get into as much, and so that's why we could see a lot more precipitation on this than the models do depict. So, moving on from the whole scientific part of that, hey, how about you enjoy some Hilltopper baseball and some softball on Thursday night? As the Showers shouldn't get involved in it, as Hilltoppers are playing Middle Tennessee, or our baseball is playing Middle Tennessee. That is a rivalry conference game. So go out there and support them, and also go ahead and support our softball, as they're also in a conference game against New Mexico State. So go out there, support them, and cheer on those Hilltoppers. It will be a great night for it out there, as those temperatures are not correct. I just realized those did not update from the last one, so ignore those temperatures. But it'll still be a gorgeous night out there. But unfortunately, we gotta start talking about our severe weather chance on Saturday. We do have a level 1 out of, or a level 2 out of 5, excuse me. A slight risk at the moment, but it's so far out yet, so I wouldn't start worrying about it too much. I would just go ahead and say keep extra eye on the weather. As we get closer to that day, I'll update you a bit more on that. But Zero Z GFS, once again, just showing more rain throughout the week. And I don't know about y'all, but I'm sick of this rain. Give me a nice spring week where we got some nice, like 70-degree weather. I don't know about y'all, but I'm ready for that. So, luckily, we shouldn't see too much precipitation out of this over the next week. Now, obviously, the less precipitation we have, the better, since we are still dealing with flooding around our area. So, shouldn't be anything like we've had in the past, so don't worry too much about more flooding on the way. Is what I'd say there. But Climate Prediction Center, over the next 4 days, showing above average temperatures, in which I'd agree with, but they also show above average on precipitation, which is definitely the case when you look at our forecast over this whole week, as pretty much you got a lot of everything except for snow. It's about the only thing you're missing in this forecast. We got sunshine, we got rain, we got thunderstorms, we got all of it. So moving throughout the week, on Thursday we see that shower potential really ramp up. Wednesday evening we could have some, but once again I wouldn't worry about it too much. And those two will not be severe. Wednesday and Thursday will not be severe. I want to emphasize that. Friday we could see just a very isolated shower out and about, but once again nothing severe. Saturday is our primary severe weather day that we don't normally like to do 50% risk, just because it's kind of one of those where people think, eh, he's saying maybe it will, maybe it won't. The way I do 50% risk is I think that there is probable areas where storms could get it. It's just a matter of where the storms do it. So Sunday, however, definitely have that confidence and some rain moving through. Once again, not severe, so that is at least a blessing of no more severe weather after Saturday, for now at least. But Monday and Tuesday, we're going to start to get that sunshine back out, and hopefully that'll stay around for next week as well. And we can get rid of this wet pattern that we're in at the moment. So, hope you have a great day, folks, and have a good one.